Your home is a mess. You should clean or tidy up, but you just don't feel like it. No motivation at all. Have you ever felt that way? What if I told you there are some simple tricks that make it easier to get started in those moments? Let me totally be honest with you, I hate cleaning. And I'm not particularly motivated when it comes to tidying either. It's easier for me now than it used to be, but I'll never be one of those people who find cleaning calming or whose home is always spotless. Still, it has to be done. If you feel the same way I do, here are my favorite tips to get motivated to clean and tidy up. But before I share them, let's first talk about why it's so hard in the first place. Why don't we want to clean? There are always better things to do than cleaning. At least that's how I see it. Some tasks even disgust me, like the sink strainer or cleaning the toilet. I found a way to make these things less stressful. I'll share that trick at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Often we feel overwhelmed. There's so much to do that we don't know where to start. It feels like it will take forever, and that makes it hard to get going. That's exactly where these tips can help. Let's go. Start small. Really small. Let's say your home is chaotic, cleaning is overdue, or laundry is piling up. Just thinking about it already ruins your day, right? But there's a trick to outsmart your brain. Instead of surrendering to the idea that you'll spend hours tidying up, just pick one small task. And when I say small, I mean really small. Like put 2 plates in the dishwasher, fold 3 towels, wipe the bathroom faucet. Once you do that, something interesting happens. You build momentum. You start doing things automatically and often continue because you're already in the flow. The hardest part is usually just starting. Timer. Besides my general dislike of cleaning, like scrubbing the bathroom, what bothers me most is the idea that it's a waste of time. I could be doing things that are way more fun. That's why this trick works so well for me. I set a timer, usually for 10 minutes. That's the default on our oven timer. But you could also do just 5 minutes. During that time you clean, or tidy up, or fold laundry, whatever's needed. And when the timer goes off, you stop. Whether you continue or not, you've already accomplished something. Let's say you should keep going after the timer ends, but you still feel totally unmotivated. There are a few simple tricks for that too. But first, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything in the future, and together we'll simplify your life. Reward yourself. There's nothing better than rewards, whether it's a pat on the back or a little treat. Rewards are awesome. So do something nice for yourself after cleaning. It doesn't have to be big. A piece of chocolate, a favorite show, or a walk is enough. If you do this regularly, your brain will start associating cleaning with something positive, and you'll be more motivated in the long run. Now, back to the question we left open. What if the timer goes off and you're not done? But you really don't feel like continuing? Reward yourself anyway. Then decide if you want to do a second round. Even if you still can't get moving, you'll feel satisfied because you got something done. And next time, it'll feel a little easier. Make it fun. Who says cleaning has to be boring? With a few tricks, you can actually bring a bit of fun into it. For example, turn it into a challenge. See how many things you can pick up in 5 minutes. Or time yourself when cleaning the sink and try to beat your personal record. Suddenly, you're not annoyed anymore, you're motivated to win. Another tip I love: listen to the podcast or your favorite music while cleaning. It distracts you and keeps your mind off the task, and you stop feeling sorry for yourself. Is there a way to feel motivated all the time? Actually, yes, but more on that later. Let's first go to the next tip. Zones. Everywhere is nowhere. What does that even mean? Simple. If you try to clean everything at once, it's hard to see progress because you're working on too many things at the same time. It's much better to divide your home into zones. When I started doing that, I focused only on the couch. The couch had to be tidy every evening and the coffee table clean. That was quick and easy, but super satisfying, because one area in the home always looked nice. I gradually added more zones. The key here is visible success without a lot of stress. Visualization. While you're still surrounded by mess, try to imagine how the space would look if it were already clean. How would you feel? How would the room look? Our brain works in images, so this trick is surprisingly effective. It's like promising your brain a reward before you even begin, and suddenly that missing motivation might not be missing anymore. Before we get to the final tips, dealing with gross chores and staying motivated long term, there's one more trick I think you'll like. Body boost. Everything's easier when you do it together, even cleaning. Maybe you know someone you can clean with. You don't even have to be in the same room. You can schedule a video call and clean together. No one comes to your mind? No problem. YouTube is full with clean with me videos. Watching others clean can motivate you to join in. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do one of those videos here on the channel. Now to the remaining questions. What do I do with gross chores? I've developed my own tactic. I'll always hate cleaning bathroom, but there are two things that make it less awful: disposable gloves and paper towels. I have a large straightener in the shower that gets clogged with hair. I hate cleaning it, but it has to be done. So I use gloves, paper towels and a trash bag and get it over with. In general, gross tasks are easier for me with gloves. They create a bit of distance, which helps mentally. But that's not all we wanted to cover. How do you stay motivated long term? Is that even possible? Yes, and here's how. Habits. Habit is the magic word when it comes to long-term motivation. Once a task becomes a habit, you don't think about it anymore, you just do it. For me, it started with the couch zone. Next, I started cleaning the kitchen for 15 minutes each evening and turning on the dishwasher. Then I made it a habit to put away worn clothes immediately. Then I started making the bed and airing out the room every morning. That might sound like a lot, and I'd be super annoyed if I had to do it all at once. But since I added each step gradually, it's not a big deal. Currently, I'm working on a new habit. I want to put away one load of clean laundry before washing the next one, because otherwise the laundry piles up and drives me crazy. After that, I'll probably add something bathroom related, my least favorite. I also use lots of storage boxes and trays. They make things look tidy and make wiping surfaces easier. It's important to accept you don't have to do everything at once. Better to take 100 small steps than never get started. And of course, living like a minimalist is always a great idea. The less you have, the less you need to clean and tidy. If there's a lot of clutter, cleaning becomes exhausting because you constantly have to move stuff around. So feel free to check out my minimalism videos and start decluttering. It'll save you time and stress.